Well, the death toll has now risen to 11. An FIR has been registered in connection with the Red Fort blast case, which is invoking one of the most stringent provisions under the UAPA for terrorist acts and conspiracy. Just breaking down the FIR, accessed by CNN News18, the Explosive Substances Act for use of explosives, the BNS sections for murder, attempted murder charges. So these are the big details which are coming out of the FIR, which has been filed immediately after that blast took place outside gate number 1 at the Red Fort metro station. We're going to be joined in a bit by all our reporters who have been reporting through the ground, through the clock, right since the blast broke out at the Red Fort area. But these are the first details coming out exclusively on CNN News 18 of that FIR which has been filed. This is the procedure, the legal procedure which goes in. The death toll, as we just told you, has risen now to 11. It is an FIR which has been registered in connection with the blast case. It invoked one of the most stringent provisions under the UAPA for all terrorist acts and conspiracy. Apart from that, the Explosive Substances Act also has been invoked as a part of the FIR, and this is for the use of explosives. The Bharat Nyaya Sanhita, which is the new criminal laws which were cleared by Parliament, those sections were the most stringent ones for murder and attempted murder charges. So those are those big points which we are getting you exclusively right over here on CNN News 18. First, on the FIR which has been filed. The quick update which has come in early this morning, even as we are going to look at through the day all the developments as investigation gathers steam, is those 11 people have unfortunately lost their lives. Let me just go across to all my colleagues. Anvit is now joining me. Anvit, in fact, was one of the first ones to reach the spot yesterday. Anvit, you're also getting us the details of the FIR. If you could just break that and recap it for our viewers once again. And what are the clauses under which, what does it really mean, the implications of it?
Yes, Pallavi, see, we have access to the FI detail and the sections that have been invoked in this case, and it's a terror case because UAPA sections, section 16, which is the Terrorist Act, and UAPA section 18 have been invoked in this case, and while section 16 is for the Terrorist Act of Terrorism, and the section 18 stands for punishment for conspiracy and related acts concerning a terror act. So now this case certainly is being probed as a terror act, and other than this, there are sections of Explosive Act that have been invoked. To be specific, section 3, causing an explosion with an explosive substance in a manner likely to endanger life or cause serious injury to people, that has been invoked here. Along with that, section 4, for attempt to cause explosion and a crime, has also been made part of the FIR. Other than these two, Explosion Act as well as UAPA, BNS sections have also been added, which is punishment for murder, section 103 and 109, attempt to murder. What we know as the latest figure, 11 people, we are being told, have lost their lives till last night, and that is the latest update, while at least 23 people or 20 to 23 people are injured. We were told that FIR was registered last night, just 3 to 4 hours after this incident, and we are being told that in FIR, details of the incident, the blast, as well witnesses' accounts have been added in the FIR. Now, this case is being investigated. We are told that last night, this was when we spoke to some of the investigators at the spot. They said that it was an I-20 car that has been identified as the main car that was in which the blast took place, and the car slowed down right in front of India Gate, Red Fort, and then it went off. The rear part of the car, it was that blew up and impacting the nearby vehicles as well, and then people who were in the vicinity were affected. Large number of people were affected. They were all rushed to medical facilities. Many of them still continue under medical supervision.
Okay, thank you very, very much, Anvit. Of course, we're going to keep you coming back to you, because Anvit was also, remember, one of the first one of us who reached the spot the moment the blast took place. In fact, we are having more and more reporters. The biggest team over here on CNN News 18, Arunima is at the Red Fort, Ankur is also at the Red Fort. Both of them cover the Home Ministry. Anvit, of course, is with us. He's got us those details first of the FIR, and Siddhant is at the LNJP hospital. Siddhant, before I go back to my colleagues at the Red Fort, that's where the injured, of course, have been admitted. We saw the Home Minister. I guess we also saw the Delhi Chief Minister. Any update you're getting early this morning from the hospital?
Well, that's right. Pallavi, a very tragic morning, not only for the national capital, but for the country. In fact, right now I'm reporting from outside the LNJP hospital, which is a few kilometers away from the blast site. In fact, this was perhaps the reason that injured were immediately taken to the LNJP hospital. Now, we are in fact, Pallavi, getting to know that depending upon the injuries suffered, they may get shifted to the other hospitals in the national capital. As you rightly said, yesterday Chief Minister Rekha Gupta visited the injured patients at the LNJP hospital. So far, there are 20 injured patients admitted. They are being treated. What we have got to know from the doctors is that these are the cases of serious burns, and perhaps they are being treated. Eight have been declared dead so far by the LNJP hospital. Now, the official toll is 11. That is what Anvit just confirmed to us. But as per the LNJP hospital, 8 people have died in the car blast case yesterday. So, in fact, the family members, the relatives, I did manage to speak to some of them standing right outside the hospital. People are coming from other cities. The time they got to know that something has happened, and their relatives were at the blast site and they have been admitted. Hospital informed them. Now people are coming. Their relatives and family members are coming. So right now the death toll, according to the LNJP hospital, is 8 and 20 injured. Some are critically injured, and some of them may get shifted to the other hospitals in the national capital for the better treatment. Back to you, Pallavi.
Okay, Siddhant is with us, as we pointed out. Thank you, Siddhant, for now, for giving us all those details from outside LNJP hospital. Anvit, who got us those details of the FIR, Ankur as well as Arunima covering the Home Ministry. Both of them are at the spot of that blast which took place in the evening. But